This is Donna D'Angelo from the Institute of Christ Consciousness with the Breath of Spirit meditation for November 23rd, 2025. Begin to focus in your heart and take a few deep breaths so that you can relax your body and quiet your mental chatter. Do your best to keep your focus in your heart center because this is where we will be focusing on in the meditation to bring you into greater heart coherence with your higher self. You might consider your higher self as a completed version that you will one day experience as a culmination of your spiritual growth process. But there is more beyond that, yet this is not the focus of today's meditation. The human emotional body has paid a heavy toll by living in such density of conflict and war and poverty and illness. Our external culture has placed heavy impediments upon our emotional bodies, preventing us from having that heart coherence with our higher selves. Now it is time for us to return to that heart coherence. And so there is an energetic enhancement that can be produced when you focus on cohering your heart system, or you might call it your emotional body, with your higher self. This is the theme for today's focus. So let's begin. If you wish, envision these words in your heart center: heart coherence with my higher self. Heart coherence with my higher self. Heart coherence with my higher self. Hold this focus now and allow the natural progression of communication between your higher self, which is full of divine love for you, to help your heart cohere to these higher frequencies and help you become more of who you truly are as a son or daughter of God. Hold a very strong intention for your heart and your emotional body to cohere with your higher self. There is nothing you need to do, just simply want this. Your higher self and your spirit know what you need and how to provide it to you. You are holding the intention and the willingness to receive this. So let the flow of love and energy speak into your heart in whatever way you are experiencing it. And hold that willingness for this energy to go deep into your memory system, healing what is out of alignment, to bring it back into coherence. If you experience sensations such as tingling, pulsing, expansion, these energies are all part of the upliftment that is underway now to help your emotional body become more communicative with your higher self. Let your heart expand and feed your emotional body with divine love, an important ingredient of your birthright and spiritual inheritance. The energies from your higher self and spirit may be providing you an opening in your memories to explore things that still need to be healed within you. It is safe to open your inner door to perceive what your spirit wishes to convey to you so that you can overcome any emotional impediment that may still be getting in your way. Ask for healing. Hold space for forgiveness to enter in your heart and soothe the emotional trauma that may be there. This is one way your higher self and spirit are helping your heart to become more coherent with what has been seated inside you at a very deep depth by our Creator. It is as if, in focusing on heart coherence, you are allowing the energies to penetrate deeper into areas of your human energy system, and that includes your memory, that still may be retaining lower frequencies that are not helpful for your spiritual and soul growth. Your spirit wishes to illuminate those circumstances or experiences so that you can see them through the divine lens, forgive them, and let them go. And then the heart becomes more coherent with the higher self because the lower emotions and frequencies are no longer in the way. Becoming more coherent in your heart with your higher self is elevating your consciousness to higher levels where your perception becomes more clear and aligned with the divine ways of light and love and life. And your spirit can provide you with more information to help you grow and become more integrated into your higher self. So continue to focus on heart coherence with my higher self, and hold the space in your heart and let it deepen. If you are willing, invite your spirit to illuminate an experience or circumstance still retained in your memory system that still needs to be healed and realigned in truth, goodness, and beauty. The human memory system is much vaster than we can really conceptualize. There are deep memories not only from your life experience, but from your ancestral past. And even though you may not feel them, they can still retain a residue of negative emotional energy that is no longer necessary for you to be influenced by because your higher self loves you and understands your behavior even beyond your own. So let this heart coherence deeply anchor into your body, into your emotions, and hold that willingness to become more integrated with your higher self and your spirit who love you beyond human ability to measure. Just experience the love in which you exist as a beloved child. Mm. Invite the energies of heart coherence to go down deeper into your emotional body memory system. Invite your higher self to fill you with love and peace and understanding as your heart chakra calibrates into deeper levels of your emotional body. Mm. Become more aware of what is still residing in your emotions that still maybe need to be kissed by spirit and brought up into a higher frequency of love, peace, and joy. This is the time on our world for all of the past to be healed. Your heart coherence is an important part of your spiritual development. The heart needs to be in a state of peace in order to help the body heal and the soul to grow. The heart needs love, which is the strongest power in all of creation. And your higher self wants to help you experience the deep love that exists within your core. These meditations serve to provide you a space to excavate for the hidden treasure of your higher self. You are going on an inner journey to move beyond the layers of interference, to come down into that sacred place of your treasure chest where your higher self is waiting to blossom through your thoughts and feelings and actions. In time, your heart coherence will become more aligned with your higher self. And by doing meditations such as these, you are consciously saying now that you are ready for this and you want your heart to become more coherent with who you truly are and to heal all the emotions from the past. So, as we reach our conclusion for today, feel free to stay in this meditative state, still focusing on heart coherence with my higher self. But I will leave you now, and thank you for joining me in this brief space of peace and quiet. I invite you to please like this video and also join us at the Institute of Christ Consciousness at www.institutechristconsciousness.org to stay informed of our events and our offerings so you can continue to use our resources to help you grow. Thank you so much for listening to this meditation, and I hope you experience a great benefit. Look forward to being with you next week, and have a blessed week, and goodbye for now.